Welcome everybody. Today we have another drop set split workout, and today we're going to focus on shoulders and core. Now I have to admit, shoulders are one of my absolute favorite muscle groups to train, so I am really excited about today's workout. Hello if you're coming in live. Hi A. Logan, hi Sharon. So good to see you guys, ready to get after it. So we got 25 minutes together. Take those legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Bring your arms out to the side. I want you to think reach long through your fingertips and go ahead and open and close the chest. And again, we're really waking up the shoulders, but you also want to feel like you're getting really grounded in your lower body, core tight, turning the entire body on. Yes, we isolate certain muscle groups to strengthen them today, but really our whole body works in unison all the time. So it's always important to warm up everything. Good. From here, we're going to go into 180s on either side of your body. So I want you to think about range of motion for sure. So take your arms out to the side. I want you to reach all the way up. Reach long through the fingertips. Just get that range of motion. Good. You can end with your hands behind your back even to open up the chest a little bit more. Great job. Hi, drone dogs. How are you? So you guys, drop set strength today. I do have my 552 Select Tech dumbbells on set. Go ahead and take those arms side to side, windmills. And we are going to go between shoulders and core in each block. So two back-to-back shoulder exercises, two back-to-back core exercises. You guys know the deal by now. Now the rep range, we dropped it a little bit for our drop set strength specific workouts. 10 reps is the goal. Okay, go ahead and come into your squat. Reach overhead, open up through the shoulders, through the chest. Good. As you're pressing back, you're opening up through your lats. Keep that chin tucked. So 10 reps total. We are going to go on a 40-20 time period so that we keep even, and also gives you a chance to really adjust the weight as we drop set. Good. Okay, keep going. You have a few more here, and then I am going to get into our lower body just a little bit. Important to wake up the entire body, as I mentioned. Okay, side to side, get a little bit into those adductors. And really, when you wake up the lower body, your heart rate starts to really come up. Beautiful job. And we're going to finish with inchworms because we are going to be working the core today. So I want to make sure that you get a chance to wake that up, lengthen nice and long. All right, 4 more lateral lunges. 4, 3, 2, last one. And go ahead and turn, find some space, and you're going to walk out into inchworm side-to-side rotation, and then come back to the top. Good. I want you to give me 5 of those. Stand up tall. Walk all the way out. Rotate. 5 combos total. And this can be our last warm-up move. And as you're finishing these last few, I want you to be thinking about what weight you're going to pick. We are going to start with shoulder press. Good. Reach overhead. Hi, Jema. Good to see you as always. And she says, good to see everyone. I love it. The community feel is here every single time I see you. It is so special. All right, you guys. Time. And speaking of time, I'm going to push us pretty quickly on time today. So watching that clock in 25 seconds, we're going to start with shoulder press. Now, 10 reps is the goal. So you can go a little bit heavier, always being really mindful of safety and form. From here, we're going to go into body weight, high-low plank walks to burn out the shoulders. And so you don't have to worry about dropping the weight necessarily. Okay, come on up, get ready. You can do both, or you can do alternating press, but full set of shoulder press right here. Good. Now, I've mentioned to you before, work with your body. So if you feel like the range of motion is challenging, you don't have to be directly out to the sides. You can have a slight angle. I'll show you from the side, where you're bringing it in just a little bit. Good. Remember, 10 reps is the goal. And slow and steady wins the race. Good. Less than 10 seconds. Make sure you exhale as you push overhead and pull the abs in tight. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Okay, take your first little mini 20-second break. Meet me on the floor. And we're going to do high-low plank walks. So this specifically burns out the shoulders. And this is our first drop set. So just take a peek at me. Down, down, up, up, knees or toes. Place your elbow where your palm was, your palm where your elbow was, and let's go. So down, down, up, up is 1. Alternate as you go side to side. So alternate what lead starts. You're gonna feel right away. Hello, shoulders. I'll show you your option. You can 100% take this to your knees. Hello, hello. Thank you for your very sweet comment. I appreciate you. Keep going, guys. You have 10 more seconds, and we're gonna actually come down and stay. I know you're on the floor. We're gonna stay on the floor. 5 more seconds for our first core drop set. And time. Okay, 20 seconds. Now I'm gonna keep the weight that I had for this last shoulder press set that we had done. So we're gonna do weighted and then unweighted. 10 seconds before we start. You're gonna go side to side and then lift up. So you get a little bit of a break in between because you have weight. You can also do this without weight. Here we go. So come back, stabilize, oblique, oblique, reset, come up. Lean back, go the opposite direction first. Yes. Every time you come in and out of that set, that resets your reps. So this is 1 rep right there. Remember, 10 being the goal, so you don't have to really go super fast. One thing is you come back, make sure your hips stay on the ground. So what I don't want to see, and I don't want to show you poor form with weight, I don't want to see you twisting your knees or lifting your booty off the ground. Good, finish your last one and take a little break. Mimicking our shoulder set, we're going from weight to no weight, and we're gonna go into a center plank hold. So we get double plank in this first block. Are you ready? We love planks, don't we? Yes, of course we do. Here, I'll come down closer with you. All right, team, hold it. 40-second holds. Now, the beauty about this is that you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to count reps. All I want you to be thinking about the entire time is belly button in. Feel that pelvic floor pull in, tuck your chin, weight right over those elbows. There's different options with your lower body, and I'll remind you of them. You can take your legs a little bit wider for a little stronger base of support. You can drop your knees down. You are not cheating if you take the knee option. You got 10 more seconds. This is a great way to sneak some plank work in. Planks are so great for our bodies. Hard to do alone sometimes, right? Okay, break. Please meet me back on top. We got 2 sets. We get to do 2 sets. So second set of shoulder press, 10 reps. You can change the weight out, or you can go for the same amount that you did on your first round. I'm keeping mine the same. And let's go. Press overhead. Slow down. Good. Now, it was strategic that last month we did a bunch of tempo strength because it brought our awareness towards tempo in both directions, right? So use that. I want even tempo. However, be mindful. A lot of times I'll see push and then just let it go. You want to control both directions. That's super important. And then, of course, the isometric holds, right? You can take a little pause if you want. Keep the time under tension. Great job. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, you can set the weights in because we will be adjusting them for block 2. Come down, high-low plank walks. I know these are challenging. They are sneaky challenging. They look like they would be somewhat manageable, but they're hard. Okay, I'll come down close to you. Feels like we're doing it more together when I'm right next to you, right? Okay, go ahead and begin. Down, down. Now place your palm where your elbow was, and the other side. Now you place your elbow where your palm was. Good. Try not to shift your hips too much. And you guys always know I give you the why. Why would that be the case? Because we really want to focus on core and shoulders, not trying to get any hip rotation. We'll save the rotation for this next set we're going to get into with our core. So think about the shoulder joint, shoulder muscles, I should say. Stabilize your shoulder joint, but think about your shoulders and they feel the burn. Okay, break. Flip around. Ooh, actually, you could grab one of those weights, or you can do it without weight, whatever felt good to you the first round. And you're going to repeat that. How about I face you for this one? Okay, side to side. So notice I lean back, side to side, then come up. Okay, let's begin. Dip, dip, come center, then lift up. Then go the opposite side. Even though I'm following a time, I think I said this last week, or definitely in one of our drop set workouts, just because I'm following a time doesn't mean that you have to feel pressured under time. It's really just to keep us on pace so that we have equal time in each exercise. Don't feel stressed. And you can always go over a little bit. You can also start a little later. You're not too late. As long as you're here moving your body, you're perfect. Okay, breathe. Take a little breather and flip into prone position. And we're gonna go into a 40-second plank hold. There is a substantial break after this, so just know that. That way you can push your body. Okay, I always look, and when it's about 3 seconds before we go, then I get in position. Okay, hold. Okay, one thing that helps me, and I hope this tip will help you, because planks are challenging, I accept the challenge. I also try to focus on feeling it in my core, and it becomes a challenge, a game to go, okay, how much can I light up that deep pelvic floor? How much can I continue to get into really great alignment? And once you feel those tweaks, so simple, tuck your chin, think long. Don't you feel that shake in your core? Make it a challenge and then go for it. Okay, break. Great job. Okay, cool thing is, when that clock hits 13, you still have 60 seconds of a break. So in that break time, I want you to go ahead and grab a sip of water and select your weights as I show you what your next drop set is going to look like. Let's go ahead and grab a sip. And we're gonna go into lateral press first. Lateral raise, I should say. So we're gonna go lateral raise, and then we will take one weight and we'll go into front raise. If you want, because the 20 seconds there's definitely time to do that. If you want to drop your weight down and go into front raises, definitely go for that. Otherwise, you can go to one weight, and then we're going to go into core work. With 30 seconds, the core you'll get just fine on the break. So go ahead and select your weight for your lateral shoulder raises. I'm challenging myself a little bit on weight. How about you? It's 10 reps, so go a little bit heavier, tiny bit heavier than you typically do for our 15 rep range. Just take a peek. You're gonna lead with your shoulders out to the side. 10 reps, that's the goal. Get ready, get set. In 3, 2, 1, get it. Give me that little pause on top. Good, now feel the shoulders do the work. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times we go through the motion and we just assume that if we're raising our arms to the side, we're using our shoulder joint. But guess what? That neck, your traps, a lot of other muscles get really good at trying to help. So focus on squeezing through the shoulders. Nice job. Now I have a slight bend in my elbows. You can even take it to 90 degrees if you'd like. That's your last set. We're gonna drop set that, take it into one weight. Front raise. So this is gonna hit the anterior part of our shoulder. Fronter, is that an anatomical term? Maybe. Get ready, team. Okay, here we go. Give me a slight pause on top. Good job. You guys get all the anatomical terms with me. So anterior delt, front of the shoulder. We just hit before this. Medial delt, the middle. So your shoulder joint has 3 different parts to it. Shoulder joint, shoulder muscle, 3 different parts to it that support your shoulder joint. I woke up in a silly mood today, but if you can't just have fun in life, come on. Life is serious. Let's play. Good work. 3, 2, 1, done. I'm sure you felt the shoulder burning on that. Okay, so just like our first set, you can use weight if you'd like. This time we're gonna come all the way back. We're gonna lift up and we're gonna do a single leg raise. You can also bring the arms overhead, and that's gonna allow the shoulders actually to get a little bit more. Okay, here we go. 10 reps, Slow exhale. This is a move that I love because you get to use that lower body. You get everything core tight, squeezing in on top. Blow your air out. And then you can absolutely do this with body weight as well. Coming up. Still feeling the core nice and tight. 10 more seconds. Great work. Almost there. And break. All right. Next set, we're going to break that side plank into 2 sets of 20 seconds, holding, so just like the center plank, and really lighting up the obliques on either side. So come to your first lead side, please. 3, 2, 1, and let's hold on up. Now, if you didn't know by now, I'm sure you do, I'm a really big fan of planks, and I'll tell you the why. I always think that if you know the why, it's much easier to connect to doing it. So we're not, you know how sometimes your hip flexors start to talk to you? We're allowing our body to stay nice and straight. Go ahead and switch. I'll keep telling you. So switch. I'll just turn to the other side. 20 seconds. And we're allowing gravity to give us resistance, right? Because we have to pull and keep our body in a nice straight line. And we're working all parts of our core. So it's just such a fantastic functional core strengthening move. Done. That went by pretty quickly. Go ahead and jump up. That I really love because it helps everything we do. You're going to use that core as we hit our second set of lateral raises. Ready? 5 seconds. Remember, coming out to the side, slight bend in your elbow, or you can go to 90 degrees. Let's go. Out to the side and down. Now, another thing, just like that shoulder press, and I'll show you from the side, you don't have to go directly out to the side of your body. If you feel it a little bit more, if you angle it slightly, that's okay. A lot of times we have tightness in our chest that doesn't allow us, and I'll show you what I mean so you can see, it doesn't allow us to go straight out. So you would just have a little bit just of an angle. Just make sure you're lifting with your shoulders. Good, you're almost there. And then 90 degrees, if you start to get fatigued, takes a little bit off. Good, take a break, drop a weight, front raises. This set definitely gets you. In the 10 reps, I know you're burning, because back to back, it's really 20. Okay, guys, get ready. Take a peek. This is your exercise. You're going front raise. Please give me that slight pause on top. Squeeze the shoulders. Let's go. Now, as you raise your arms forward, don't let your body follow. So keep a really strong base. Give me that nice pause on top. Feel the shoulders contract. Nice work. I'm so excited you're going to have this next split. It's our 4th split of our drop set series. And you know they're stackable. So that means you can pair them together, or you can do one each day. Gives you a lot of options. 10 more seconds. Great work. And I got fun news. I'll tell you here on this 20-second break. Time. We're going to do a full body drop set next Tuesday. And guess what? We got 30 minutes. Longest workout that we have done together. So that's coming next week. Mark your calendars. Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific. Okay, first lead side. Ready to pop up. And go. Oh, excuse me. V's. How about for a quick switch? I'm so excited about the planks. Good, jump right into those single leg V-ups. Grab your weight if you'd like. We're gonna hit those single leg lift, contract. Then we'll go into the side plank coming up next. I was so excited to tell you about our 30 minutes. Great work, team, come on. We're getting close to the end of this workout. That's where we get real serious. Go ahead and take a break. This is where you really want to focus on pushing even harder, the very end. Okay, breathe. I do have a little burnout today for shoulders, and it's a move I've never done with you guys before, and it's body weight. So get ready. 5 seconds. Holding up for our 20-second hold on first lead side, and begin. I like to also bring that opposite arm on top, stacking shoulders, stacking hips, and then this is always an option. Notice everything does stay the same. So everything stays stacked. Okay, transition with me, switch sides. 20-second hold on your second lead side. Hold, hold. And then I have a little bit of a burnout. We're gonna do a pike push-up coming up next. Okay, so Jama, that's a great question. Jama says, why on shoulder raises do the shoulders continuously pop? So if you feel any pain, that's not a good thing. Go ahead and take a break here. You want to actually pause completely and just work on mobility. My guess is that you probably have a little bit of limitation through your shoulder, and so it's just creating some crunchiness through the shoulder joint. So you want to just make sure you drop to body weight, work on mobility, work on chest mobility, which we will stretch here at the end. Okay, we're going to do a pike push-up. So I'm watching the clock. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Watch me. I'm going to take you up to a high view, actually. So here's your regular push-up position. We're going to pike push-up. So I want you to walk your hips up, and we're going to load the shoulders like a shoulder press. Here we go. So you're going to press down and press up. This is a body weight shoulder press, if you know what I mean. If you have anything that doesn't want you to be upside down, if your body's not feeling it, then you can do regular shoulder presses or regular push-ups. Otherwise, we're gonna do 2 sets, and you have a couple more seconds. We're gonna do 2 sets of pike shoulder press, pike push-up. Good, few more. It's a new move. 3, 2, 1, done. Go ahead and come up in between. It's a new move, so I also want you to just go easy. If you want to do another set of your shoulder press here at the end, totally fine. Just want to give us options. Body weight is a great way because you can always take these moves wherever you are. Okay, get ready. We're going to do our second and last set, 3 seconds. Pike those hips up, begin. Load those shoulders. Down, push away. Good. Lower down. And I keep thinking about Jama's comment. It's also very individual. So, Jama, if you want to message me, I can help you a little bit more if you'd like. Otherwise, you never ever, it's my biggest disclaimer, you never ever want to push through any type of pain. So my guess it's mobility focused that we want to work on. Good. 5 seconds, team. Pushed a little bit harder through this one today. Done. Okay, go ahead and stand up right away. All right, take those hands behind your back. Chest stretch. Okay, I'm also going to add a little bit of a hip hinge. So come down. Stretch that chest a little bit more. Keep your knees slightly bent. Good. Drop those arms. And then I want you to raise one arm up and rotate. Nice job. Now, you know when we've stretched our chest, go ahead and switch. The wall chest stretch is my absolute favorite, and I'm still thinking about Jama's question. That's my absolute favorite. Go ahead and roll up. For opening up and stretching the pec minor. I'm going shoulder focused right now, and I'll show you that chest stretch here at the end. So take your hands behind your back, palms up, press forward, and then hands together, chest stretch back. This is a great one between shoulder and chest. Good, give me one more. And then we're gonna take our legs wide. We're gonna press, stretch through our anterior shoulder. Come down. This is a great one too because you also feel a little bit through your chest. Good, one more each direction. Switch. And then let's finish our last few seconds with wall chest stretch. So bend your elbow 90 degrees, and I do a split stance against the wall, and this way you can come down until you feel that stretch. Great work. And then you switch. So this is a great way to stretch through each side. Come down. Keep holding that last one. I'm just going to tell you, the reason that you drop down is because you want to stretch through the pec minor. The pec minor can help. Well, we don't always want it to be like this, but because we do a lot of this, the pec minor can internally rotate and bring that shoulder down. That might be why you have little shoulder limitations. So, good news is this Thursday, notice we did a 10 and 10 stretch for lower body last week. This Thursday, we're gonna do 10 and 10, all focused on your upper body. So it's gonna be perfect timing, especially for how we ended today's session. So go ahead and take two big deep breaths in with me right here. Exhale. Last big deep breath in. Exhale. Go ahead and stretch more if you have time. There's tons of options. Otherwise, drink a lot of water, and I will see you on Thursday for a 10 and 10 upper body focused. And until then, keep smiling, keep moving your body, and message me with questions. I'm always here for you. All right, you guys, I will see you guys on Thursday.